What's up, guys? Long time no see. As you probably saw in my last video, or not, it's fine. I promised to upload a bit because school season's starting. Of course, you want something to look at either before or after school when you've had a long, tough day. Alright, but today we're checking out Monoposto, which has grown in popularity by quite a bit. And in 2023 is one of the best F1 mobile games out there, I reckon, because when you buy all the tracks, it's really good. Of course, I had to buy all the tracks for my championship. It's all pre-recorded, and yeah, time to do the single race, and yeah, I'll see you there. Hello there. This is post commentary Kato over here for the video, and yeah, I'm just gonna see what it is. So yeah, here you see the Kato Vang Tail Porsche, Vixen Sauber. Let me introduce you to the teams: Vixen Sauber, Ferrari, with Charles Leclerc and Robert Schwartzman. Of course, this is all for career mode, so I had to shuffle it around a little bit. Mercedes with a good livery, and they have Daniel Ricciardo of all people and George Russell, um, and they have a nice logo. You don't understand how long it takes me to customize these things. You have Red Bull with the Turkey Honda livery, and they're the less dominant car now. I think the most dominant car now is like Ferrari and stuff. Now you can see here Dennis Hauger and Alex Albon. Alex Albon's a bit more skilled and experienced, and that leaves Dennis Hauger to be a bit disappointing. Alpine here have two drivers, Benjamin Daly slash Tiamat Marduk, making his F1 debut. I know, yeah, and Oscar Piastri. You can see both of them have the same skill level. I don't know why. McLaren with the weird livery, and they have two Asian boys. Don't take that wrong, but yeah, it's Tsunoda and Guan Yu Zhou for McLaren, and yeah, their car isn't all that great. AlphaTauri have a rookie in line, and my personal best friend, De Vries and Harris Montaz. This is for you, Harris. He is in the AlphaTauri, and we are two rookies. You'll see it in career mode soon. Now you see Aston Martin. You'd expect Alonso to be here. No, you won't. The probably Alonso's niece. I don't know, and Pietro Fittipaldi. The reason it says B Stroll is probably because I don't know, there's it's his niece and stuff. So I don't know. And Williams, Vettel, the Vettel brothers, probably Vettel sisters, brothers, both just like all, well, Vettel's niece or daughters or whatever. Remember, this is like F1 2032. Yeah, because that's when I'm like 20 years old. Has Zyphon and Vixen, they're both like just fake brand companies that I came up with. But anyway, going to Haas, you see here that I just put in the names. I couldn't be arsed at that point, and I just put in random names. Lamborghini here, you can see that Lamborghini is nice. They've entered the sport. And Amanda Mbappe, oh my god! And Dan Hammond, which is actually an AI in Racing Experience. So yeah, but Amanda Mbappe, probably just like the daughter of Mbappe who wants to do something else than soccer. And yeah, we're choosing Kato Vang for this role because I am Kato Vang. Now, when it comes to the Grand Prix, I actually don't know. Because we could choose Silverstone, maybe the Dutch GP. Even the Singapore one would be kind of nice. Japan as well. But I'm aiming more towards, like, maybe even Bahrain. But seeing that we want a custom race, so I'm thinking Azerbaijan, Hungary, or Spa. Like, one of those two. Even Monaco, but, like, Spa, Hungary, like those mid-season tracks would probably be amazing to race on at first. And I'm actually going to take Hungary for this one because, you know, because I want to. um, so anyway, it is loading now, and it's time for Hungary qualifying, and it is now time to head out there and you know, do the stuff. It's qualifying. First impression on the game, it's very nice. You have brake balance, suspension, and wing setup, which is very nice. Here I'm commentator Kato, second commentator Kato. Anyway, I decided after I did the qualifying that I'd just do a sighting lap, give my first impressions, and then we do the race last to first because of content. Anyway, as we go into the left-hander, it's a very long one. We need to make sure not to go into the wall, but make sure not to make it too shallow, because then we'll lose pace. We should probably make this corner wide, but it doesn't matter because the car just has so much downforce. But this corner is very important when it comes to speed, especially to the follow-up of this beautiful, satisfying corner if you do it correctly. Now into the chicane, we need to load up a whole lot of curb, try and make the track as wide as possible. And as we go into this left and right kink corner, it's just a matter of taking the appropriate racing line, and of course braking when you need to. And yeah, it's as we go down into the straight, it's a sharp right-hander now, and then as I try and get heat into the tires there, as you see, I'm full of skill and stuff. I'm too skilled, you know. Well, anyway, as we go into this long right-hander, that is one lap of the Hungaroring circuit, and then as we go across the line, it'll determine our time. And as I said, we're just gonna do quali later. All right, we are ready and ready to go underway. As you see, I'm pretty much the only one in the field with medium tires, but of course it'll pay off later, if it can pay off later. We'll see if we can even make it through the race without getting bored or without crashing. Let's hope these AI are good, because, you know, let's hope they're good. Alright, so, time to go. As it slices out and away we go, and of course we were last. Of course we're last. Anyway, we try and get the switch back. It's better late than never. But of course that doesn't work either. But at least we're close. Maybe we can look for a cheeky lunge down the inside here. Oh, but Mams Taylor. I'll call him Mams Taylor. Mams Taylor blocks us off. And yeah, we're just living life. But not anymore, as we're super far back, and we're still in last place as we take a hefty chunk of curb. Ooh, we're up their gearbox as we try to switch back, and now as we go onto the we almost crashed into them, but that's close. Can we go down the inside of the show? No, we can't. Yes, we can, I guess, as it switches to the outside, and now we are attacking McLean. Anyway, McQueen, as we almost go into the back of McLean. And oh no, we get spun around. Oh, we can still continue though. We can still continue. Oh my god. That is swag points times 100. Anyway, we are underway. Let's see here. Whee! Hefty chunk of curve. Now we have an awful lot of time to make up. As we round the final corner, still in 19th place. Joe has a penalty, of course he does, because he tipped me over. I don't think I left him enough space there, though, because we were going into the right-hander and we're left-hander, whatever, and I don't think I gave him enough space, so it was kind of my fault as well. Anyway, so we go into the second corner, or third, whatever. We can go around the outside. Can we stick it? No, we can't, as Mams Taylor still has it, but can we go switch back? No, we hold to our line. We know they're about to start squabbling, which they do, and now we can just catch up to them by using the smart technique, and already we are attacking them. We're on the outside of Mams Taylor. No, we can't. We need to watch out for McLean. Can we go down the middle of both of them? Yes, we can! Oh my god, what have I just seen? What have I just seen? What have I just seen? That is a double overtake through a chicane. Also, up in the middle sector by 9 seconds, but of course, that's explainable. I'll explain it later. De Vries, now we've gone around the outside of De Vries, using our energy to get past him. Tsunoda is next in the McLaren. Again, McLaren are a bit disappointing this year, but yeah, their modern race cars haven't really been all that much of a challenge. Schwartzman with the fastest lap. Let's see if we can challenge that as we go around the final corner. And ooh, that's a bit sketchy. Anyway, use DRS and electricity, and now we can attack Joe as we try and go, Tsunoda actually, as we go down the inside, and that's a very risky move. We get on the grass, and Tsunoda will be up my butt now as we turn on DRS, and I think we've stuck the move, but we'll see. As we go into this long left-hander, this is what is decisive in this battle, and he does not get ahead of me, but don't. And yes, we can set our eyes on Mbappe in front. Okay. So, that's a lot of words. Anyways, so we've cleared the hard runners because of the pace deficits. That was the easy part. As we were getting all clear with Amanda and Mbappe, we caught up quickly. Anyway, so now it's the soft runners. Now they have the pace advantage, and they will get the undercut on me. Unless we overcut them as we go around the outside of Amanda Mbappe. She does not manage to get back, and today's race is looking spicy. As we're purple in both sectors, that is almost a guaranteed fastest lap. Anyways, Fittipaldi. Pietro Fittipaldi is next. In the Aston Martin, actually. And as we go down the straight for the fifth time this weekend, this race, we brake late in the hairpin, see if we can get a good exit, use the optimal line-ish, and I never really used the optimal line, and it is the fastest lap as well, I think. But anyways, we managed to go left, right. It's going amazingly. We've already caught up to him by like 7/10. And now to the sweeping left-hander. We missed our apex by a bit, but that's fine, as we gain a lot of time in this section of the track. And now we're in range to go down the inside. We do go down the inside, but will it stick? We cut the corner a bit there, and I think that's an illegal overtake. But don't worry, he'll get back at me, won't he? He kind of will, actually. But we go down the inside here. He's still really close behind me, but we can also focus on the guy in front of me. What was that guy's name again? Well, whoever he is, we just went down the inside of him, but that won't stick. We can try this switchback going into this corner, into the penultimate corner. Can we try the switchback? No, we can't. This guy's defending is very good for being an easy AI. And as we go down into the straight, I'm actually going to have to use some energy and some DRS to get myself past him, but I don't think it'll take long for him to regain his lead. That is another fastest lap. We're just getting faster and faster, and now we can attack our rival, Harris Mumtaz, my friend since we were 6 years old, and now we can start attacking him in the non-violent way, and yeah, now we're going into, now as we're on the 5th lap, we can try sneaking it down the inside on the chicane if we get a good exit out of here. We do have a good exit and good corner apex. Not the exit I would have wanted, actually, but that's fine. Can we try it around the outside? No, we will try and lay it off for a second, but he notices the pressure. He feels the pressure. He notices my presence. And I can just see the pressure get to him as he's taking the suboptimal line. But can we go around the outside? Can we have the power to charge past him? No, we can't. That's the answer. We cannot. And oh, he almost has contact with Leclerc as they're squabbling up ahead. So maybe I can get a switch back on both of them and overtake them on the straight. Would that work? Because if that does work, then I'm all set. Then I will be happy. My life will be fulfilled. Anyways, we get overtaken by the other guy. What is his name, bro? He's German. Ooh, we almost die, but we stick it round the outside. No, we don't, as he's on our inside. we have to use energy to stay in front of him. And now we're back onto Mumtaz's tail, but it really is kind of a DRS train here. Anyway, the guy just won't quit. He's still behind me. As we go to the left kink right-hander, and oh, that's very, very close. We almost we tag his wheel there, but can we go around the outside of him? That turns into the inside. Will this be surprise double overtake? No, it won't, because he has the outside here, and oh, it's so close here. But I think Leclerc will get the upper hand, or will he? Naughty, it was me. Alright, we're attacking Hauger now, and we're in the points. We're in the points, boy. Yeah, that's incredible, actually. As we're on the 7th lap of this GP. Only that times 10 to go. Oh, and Leclerc's right up my bum. As you can see there, as I quickly turn on the rear cam, they are right up my bum. You can clearly tell as we go through the first corner again. And now we can start knocking on the door of the points runners. Well, we are already in the points technically, but we really want that higher sum of points if we really want to finish high in this Grand Prix. Especially seeing that almost everyone ahead of me is softs. I mean, some front runners are medium, which means yeah, which is good, because our front runner's strategy. Very nice. But anyway, we set our sights on Stroll. Ooh, we cut the track a bit, honestly, but we'll see. Can we try and go for the switchback? No, we can't. Now we're just trying to take an ordinary line. But now that we're close enough, does it work on the switchback? Oh wait, now it works on the switchback. Can we get Stroll? Do we have the power for it? Yes, we do! We almost get him, but it's not over yet, as he sneaks up on my rear and retakes that 9th place. But it's not over yet, because we can get this, we can use our DRS and our battery to our advantage. And he still has DRS, but that's fine, because we have an almost fully charged battery to our disposal, and he is immediately displaced, and we can set our sights on the best of the rest. And really that was the goal. But surprise overtake, Jesus Christ, from Stroll. We try and get back at him mid-corner, and that was a brief exchange of places, which is very rare to see. I usually stay in one place in the F1 mobile games, but that's mainly due to skill. Alright, and so that's amazing. That's amazing racing, by the way. I like 110 aggressive AI. Dennis Hauger is next in the Red Bull, in the, again, less dominant Red Bull, but I mean, they're still quite good, for those of you Red Bull fans. Also, Max Verstappen, if you're wondering, has retired a happy man. Oh, and we get the switchback on Hauger. This is our happy hunting spot, as well as our chicane, and we cut the track a little bit, but that's fine, because he may get back at us, and we may have to give him the position. Yes, he gets the inside. We try to switch back, but it just doesn't work there. And, yeah, it's just a matter of fighting for points against Hauger and Daly. Now, closest is Daly, who is, at this point in time, probably... I mean, we're probably the front runners when it comes to the mediums, along with Albon and Ricciardo, which means in terms of strategy, we're doing pretty well. But of course, we may get undercuts. There's a risk of being undercut by all those soft runners. But now that I'm seeing most of the people actually kind of go to softs, mainly because front wing damage on the first lap. They actually now it's looking like mediums. But maybe I'm just hallucinating. Maybe they didn't change at all. Alright, so Hauger is now in our sights. And can we get him through this S-like section? Sorry, I can't England. And as we go down the inside, can we go around the outside? It's already yellow on the marker. And almost almost. Make sure not to crash into Benjamin as we go down here, and that makes me lose my attention, and that breaks my concentration. And now we have to give the place back, unfortunately, but it's not over yet. As we go to the right, on this right-hander, the final corner, and we're already 10 laps in. It's gone pretty quickly. We're gonna use our DRS. We're gonna do a double overtake. No, we won't. We may not even complete one overtake. As Dennis Halger gets his place back. This is horrific driving from me. I'm gonna say it now. Anyways, we go to the left. Can we go around the outside of Benjamin Daly and him? No, we can't. Almost on Benjamin Daly, but Dennis Halger is history for now. But as I say that, actually, he gets back at me. We have to go on the outside curb. Ah, no!
Box as soon as you can.
Oh my god. 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 Jesus.